cold. So here's a look at when we do have a chance for some cooler weather in the next 5 days. That's Friday morning to be exact. We have the best chance of hitting the 50s. We actually may do it on Thursday. In fact, many areas in the brush country will easily be in the 50s on Thursday. So we'll call it some mild sweater weather ahead, but nothing too cold yet in the extended forecast. With that sweater weather, early tomorrow morning, that chance for some sweater weather, it does come breezy conditions. So a windbreaker, not a bad idea. We will see those winds not horrible. They pick up out of the northeast about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but the gusts that come along with our next cold front, yes, it is a cold front, could be up to 25 miles per hour. That would be on the extreme end. But for your weather impact alert, we will be breaking down when will it actually feel like fall. There is a chance for some more fall-like weather coming up past this 7-day. So some of the forecast details can still change between now and then. We've got a small impact from the next cold front. We just talked about the temperature part. We also have some active tropical weather to talk about. Yes, even for mid-November. So on the muggy meter, one of those small impacts you're going to feel is how dry conditions get on Thursday. Mugginess goes back up into the weekend. So here's why. Cold front number one keeps a lot of the moisture out ahead of it. This is actually leftover moisture from what was Rafael in the Gulf of Mexico. Then we're going to turn really sunny. We're already pretty sunny. We're going to be really sunny, barely even, and probably not even a cloud in the sky on Thursday, thanks to high pressure setting up just to our north. Onshore flow returns into the weekend. That's what's going to boost our humidity. Windy conditions really pick up on Sunday. That's as our next low pressure system starts to cross over into West Texas and high pressure shifts over the southeast. We're in the changing pressure gradient that boosts our wind speeds in between that area of high and low pressure. The next cold front timing starting to trend a little earlier, but right now it looks like it will pass through Tuesday into Wednesday. And one positive, we'll call it a positive, of this front is it's going to keep any chance of tropical development that moves into the Gulf of Mexico away from Texas. So we could use that rain that Florida is going to get, but it does look like Florida will get some decent rain at this point. So tropical overview, you do see a 90% chance of development there into the Western Caribbean. That is likely going to get the name Sarah, as it does hover in those warm sea surface temperatures in the Caribbean before it starts to turn north. That trough that brings us the hope for some fall-like weather would be steering that system away from Texas. So what you see in our temperature outlook, the next 8 to 14 days, we may have a chance for some actual below normal temperatures, which is 75 to 73 for a high. So that would be nice, considering we are running 10+ degrees warmer than average right now.